Hi, welcome back to the channel. Saturday the 5th of April 2025. First time back here at Etihad for nearly a week, been away. So I'm having a quick catch-up visit really. I've not really seen SS Sky's videos, so I don't really know what has been done. I'm going to start over the roof. So I'm guessing that's where most of the noticeable work has gone on. Yeah, I can see another truss has been lifted since that last one I captured, that one there being done. It's still got no, what I presume are safety rails on. I suspect there is a perfectly good reason. And then, say this next one's gone on, which has done. That's one of the shorter ones that's got to still have a bit put on that end to match it up to these, but even these are still going to have longer bits on to extend them out to sort of level with the front of the old roof, but obviously higher. So I think this terracing was done that side. Looks like there's a lot of scaffold there. I presume getting ready now for putting or taking the old roof down. Looks like terracing's all done that side. To be honest, I can't remember where the terracing was at when I was last here. So looks like it's an empty site, so I can go closer over, take a look at this roof. I would think this, what you could see, is probably the top layer now, perhaps. Still some on the ends to do. Just swing and look at that terracing. In fact, I'll get nearer. It's nice the summer nights are here, but for sunlight it's a pain in the neck. I will say thanks for the support in March. It's usually quite a sort of quiet month for views and things after Christmas, and I actually had my most successful month since I started YouTube, which is the bulk of it is down to here. So I know I did flood everyone with a lot of videos because there was a lot of lifts going on, but thank you for the support. So is that insulation that's gone on. Looks more like board. Yeah. Obviously before the outer cladding's going to go on, I suppose it doesn't, in all honesty, it don't need sort of much insulation. So if I can drop down and have a better look. So the bulk of that interior cladding looks on. Just have to get a bit higher for signal. There'll still be, I presume, if I can see them in the sunlight, yeah. The other trusses down there. Same thing still though, 2 with rails on, 1 without. Sure, there's a good reason. So, more rebar down, which I think is, no, there's some pillars there. So looks like more than another layer to go. So please do point out in the comments anything that I should have spotted and I've missed. This is a bit of a catch-up visit. The regular visits will be back to normal next week. So it's that. Looks like outer cladding on the end where the screen is going. Don't think there was anything on. No, I'll say that one's quite a way behind. A lot more bits there, presume for the roof trusses. So we've got one more truss on this side. Don't think I can see a great deal else obvious lying. Someone did ask me about the screen mounts on this end. They hadn't seen them, but I think that's what they are. So they are there on that end. So I'm presuming in this week it'll be more of the same, more of these roof trusses. All getting ready for the end of the season when this section will be coming down, which will say that'll be a nice landmark to capture. So it's going to be at the end of the season. Quickly have a look at the women's. So there's no structure appearing or nothing yet. So not a great deal to look at. So I will leave it there for today. So it was a bit of a catch-up visit for me, and so I'll get on. So I'll be back with sort of regular, not daily updates next week. Every couple of days probably, depending on what lifts and that see. I'm not sure my lucky run of capturing lifts will continue this week, but you never know. Like I said, thank you for all the support during March. Yeah, amazing views really. Thanks for all those who used Buy Me a Coffee, especially Mark, regular contributor. Much appreciated. And thank you for all watching, and I will see you all on the next one.